सुन रहे हैं समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का ऑडियो बुलेटिन।
You are listening the national level audio bulletin of the Samachar Agency of India from Preeti Patel on 7 July 2020. Now the India has increased the number of COVID-19 by the 7,19,665. Recover cases are 4,39,948. In Maharashtra, 2,11,987 total COVID cases. Recover cases are 1,15,262. In Tamil Nadu, 11,978 total COVID cases. Recover cases are 66,571. In Delhi, 1,08,223 total COVID cases. Recover cases are 72,088. In Gujarat, 36,772 and recover cases are 26,315. In Uttar Pradesh, 28,636 and recover cases are 19,109. In Telangana, 25,733 total COVID cases. Recovery cases are 14,781. In West Bengal, total cases of COVID cases are 22,987. Recover cases are 15,235. In Rajasthan, total COVID cases are 20,688 and recover cases are 16,278. In Madhya Pradesh, total COVID cases are 15,284 and recover cases are 11,579. National Security Advisory Ajit Doval and the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi discussed border issue in the telephonic conversation. Last Sunday, the two special representatives of India and the China on the boundary question had a frank and in-depth exchange of the view on the recent developments in the western sector of the India-China border area. The External Affairs Ministry said that the two special representatives agree that the both of sides should be taken guidance from the conscience of the leader and maintain the peace of the tranquility in the Indo-China border areas was essential for the further development of the bilateral relations, and they also said that two sides should not allow difference to become dispute. Therefore, they agree that it was necessary to ensure that all earliest complete disengagement of the troops along the LAC and from the Indo-China border areas for the restorations of the peace and the tranquility. Chief Information Security Officer in the Prime Minister office and the Gulshan Rai said that there has been 200% rise in the cyber incidents in India in the last 2 months, but those cannot be blamed to the Chinese actors. He instead blamed a shift the service sector to work from home due to the COVID-19 pandemic for the heightened incidents. He said the people are the mild lazy and the downloading unverified application which may be lack the security features. He was speak during and the interaction organized by the payments company EPS in the Mumbai yesterday. US President Donald Trump lashed out the Chinese for the handling of the coronavirus outbreak in the tweet. Mr. Trump said the Beijing has caused great damage to the United States and rest of the world. His commit comes to the coronavirus case load in the US and the surpassed the 2.93 million mark. The US in the worst hit nation from the coronavirus with the over 1.32 lakhs fatalities linked to the infection. Since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, both the US and China have been the long heads. Tension between the two of the escalate. The government and the World Bank have signed the $750 million US agreement for MSME emergency response program. Its aim for the supporting increase the flow of the finance to the micro, small and medium enterprises which are the severely impacted by the COVID-19 crisis. The Ministry of the Finance in the statement said this is the first step among the broader setup of the reform that the need of the people propel and the MSME sector over the time. Union Home Minister has permitted the conduct the examination by universities and institutions. In a letter to the Union Higher Education Secretary, it said that the final term examination are to the compulsorily conduct by as per the UGC guidelines on the examination academic calendar for the university and as per the standard operating procedure approved by the Union Ministry of the Health and the Family Welfare. Tamil Nadu State Education Department had decided to go back to the system of 4 principal subjects on the +1 +2. It is the vogue for the long, but the department recently issued an order stating that from the next academic year, the system of the 3 principal subjects along with the mandatory 2 language paper will be implemented to reduce the book load of the student. However, the section of the parents and the political parties opposed to move the saying it will be the block of the student who could not get the admission in the medicine and opportunity to opt the engineer. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edapadi will lay the foundation stone for the Areola Medical College through the video conferencing today. This is the one of the 4th medical college for the in Kalakurchi, Kanchipuram, which had got the approval in January 2020. Bihar government has taken a decision to provide the food grains under the midday meals scheme and the cash to over 2 crore children of primary and middle school across the state during the lockdown and the summer vacation period. Every enrolled student will get the benefit of the scheme. Additional Chief Secretary P.K. Mahajan said all the DMS and the concerned official have been instructed in this regard. The union government has said the total of 4,24,433 people affected by the coronavirus have been recovered in the country so far. In the past 24 hours, 15,350 people recovered from the COVID-19. With this, the recovery rate reached 60.86%. In the Health and the Family Welfare yesterday said the total 24,248 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in the country during the last 24 hours, taking a total number of the cases to the 6,97,413. In the single day, 425 deaths were reported, taking the national wild toll of 19,693 presently. The total number of the active corona cases in the country is 2,53,287. India has achieved remarkable feat by performing the more than the 1 crore COVID-19 testing since the outbreak of the corona pandemic in the country. Starting from the less than the 100 tests per day, a multi-fold increase the few months was made the possible by the dedicated team of the various stakeholders including research institution, medical college, testing and laboratories, ministries, airlines and the postal services. During the 24 hours, more than the 3,46,000 COVID samples have been tested in the country. Tamil Nadu Health Minister Dr. Vijay Bhaskar has said the COVID-19 situation in the Chennai has stabilized. Taking to the reporters yesterday, he expressed hope that the situation may be further improved despite the recent relaxation. Meanwhile, the total COVID-19 infection in the Tamil Nadu in the nearly the 1,15,000 cases as a 3,827 people were the confirmed positive yesterday. Our correspondent report 33,500 people have been tested in the last 24 hours in the state. Karnataka government has issued the fresh quarantine rules for the interested travelers. People reach the Karnataka from other states including the Maharashtra will be the place for the 14-day home quarantine. The early rule for the 7 days institutional quarantine for those coming from Maharashtra has been scrapped. The testing will be the mandatory for the symptomatic person reaching the Karnataka from any other state. Our correspondent report the people returning from the Maharashtra account for the most number of the COVID-19 cases in the state. In Gujarat, the total number of the cases of COVID-19 has reached up the 36,858 and the 735 new cases reported during the last 24 hours. In West Bengal, the first ever plasma bank for the treatment of COVID-19 patient has come up the Kolkata Medical College and the hospital. Correspondent report Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has inaugurated the plasma bank yesterday. In Maharashtra state, the government is gradually lifting the restrictions under the fifth phase of the mission Begin Again. Fresh orders have been issued to allow hotels, lodges and the guest house outside containment zone to operate from tomorrow with 33% their capacity. In Madhya Pradesh, citizens who do not follow the COVID-19 prevention guideline at a public place in the Gwalior will have to the work as a volunteer in the hospital and public check post for the 3 days. Fine would also be imposed on those vaulting in the COVID-19 protocol. Every year during the holy month of the Shravan and the legs of the Lord Shiva devotees throng for the famous Kashi Vishwanath temple in the Varanasi. But this time due to the corona pandemic, number of were very low on the first Monday on the Shravan. Our correspondent report the newly launched services of home delivery of the prasad during the Shravan got a good response on the very first day. You were listening to the national level audio bulletin of Samachar Agency of India from Preeti Bhosle on Tuesday 7th July 2020. We will be take this bulletin on Wednesday 8 July 2020. If you like this bulletin, then you must be like it, subscribe and share it. We will be present again. Till then, goodbye.
शहर के पॉश इलाके 12 पत्थर में वाटिका रेस्टोरेंट आपकी सेवा में तत्पर है। अनलॉक 1 अनलॉक 2 के दौरान यहाँ आप सभी के लिए लजीज व्यंजन, पार्टीज़ के लिए हॉल, लॉन, बर्थडे पार्टी हो या शादी विवाह का मौका आप यहाँ आकर पारिवारिक माहौल में हवादार कमरों के साथ, हवादार जगह के साथ आप अपने घरेलू जो भी उत्सव हैं, बर्थडे पार्टी है, जन्मदिवस की पार्टीज़ हैं, ये शादी विवाह हैं, किटी पार्टी हैं, आप यहाँ पर बहुत आसानी के साथ वाजिब दरों पर संपन्न करा सकते हैं। इसके साथ ही जबलपुर रोड पर वाटिका सेलिब्रेशन भी आपकी सेवा में है। वाटिका सेलिब्रेशन में एयर कंडीशन कमरे हैं, लॉन है, वाटरप्रूफ लॉन, बारिश के समय भी जहां आपको छत मिल सकती है, आप शादी ब्याह, सगाई, जन्मदिवस की पार्टी, किटी पार्टीज आदि यहाँ कर सकते हैं। सैनिटाइजेशन के लिए भी यहाँ पर्याप्त व्यवस्थाएं रखी गई हैं। वाटिका रेस्टोरेंट 12 पत्थर सिवनी में, वाटिका सेलिब्रेशन जबलपुर रोड स्थित वाटिका सेलिब्रेशन में थोड़ा सा बड़ा स्पेस है, बड़ी जगह है। वाटिका रेस्टोरेंट 12 पत्थर में आपकी सेवा में ये चालू है। पधार कर एक बार सेवा का मौका अवश्य दें।